Hey YouTube, I thought I'd try and do a video today that's actually live. Well, sort of, as in this is probably 2 hours in the past or something for you. Kind of feel it's a wee bit weird putting out when I like kind of do back some. Anyway, so I was talking to my pal the other day and I've seen as I've rearranged my pedal board. I've now got a chorus pedal in there. Analog Chorus by Bellcat, which I'm imagining is pretty much the same as all your GP pedals, but a bit older. Before these, I've got a few of the Bellcat pedals. So just a chorus with 2 knobs on it, depth and rate and depth. My pal was talking about it, he loved having it in the back as like kind of a rhythm guitar, kind of on just, and it's like, I don't really know how to, so I'm going to give it a go. And it's like, I chose this guitar because it kind of, I'd imagine the first time anyone ever played this in the shop or anything, it probably had chorus on it in 1986. It's kind of got that look in it. It's very much the 80s. There is actually a pop video. I can't remember who it's by. It's a band I know the name. You'll know the name of them. Is it Flock of Seagulls? Someone like that. And at the very start, the guy's playing one of these, and it's got like lots of them. I think he's got different colours of Roadster, and it's like sort of superimposed the video thing. It's with one of this colour in the video, so it's proper 80s. So I don't even know if I've actually adjusted the knobs, or maybe messed about with it a wee bit. I'm using kind of single coil mode. I'm not really, I don't know, it's kind of, see if you're playing it, kind of play it like an acoustic. It does have an acoustic-y sort of, maybe a 12-stringery sound. I think chorus, it's, and a lot of effects or something that I didn't really realise. I noticed it very much, see when I started playing with the MIDI guitar, and you're plugging it into like a synthesizer to make the sounds, and because it just plugs into a normal synthesizer, not like a guitar synthesizer, you're trying to play the piano and, you know, just the normal sound you get in a keyboard. And a piano, the sampling sound of the piano is really good, but you can't play a piano if you strum it, because you can't strum a piano. So what you end up doing is kind of plucking, you know, to simulate playing the 3 notes at the same time. So you can end up finger picking and playing in a very set way to make it sound like a piano, like even though you're playing the piano sound. But then see when you don't have the piano on and you're just playing it as a guitar, it kind of sounds like a piano because you're now playing it like a piano. Yeah. I think that it's a similar sort of thing with this chorus thing. If you play it like an acoustic, there's a way of using it. There's some things you can't do. You know, there's just things you just can't do. I think that's maybe what I was saying there about the piano sound. It's like you can't. Pianos can't do that. So if you do that, it doesn't work. It just so reeks of the 80s, doesn't it? But I just don't. It's like that whole thing about. I mean, I've seen like Paul Gilbert now talking about their clean sound, and their clean sound's like that. It's got chorus and delay and reverb. Whereas me, clean sound is just the guitar just on its own. That's with reverb, obviously, so we can take that off as well. Just an actual clean sound. But in saying that, I did kind of get talked into using reverb, and I kind of, the way I get talked around it was like, yeah, because reverb's not actually in like an effect. What you're doing is you're making it sound like you're playing in a bigger room. It's like, oh, so I'm kind of bypassed the whole using an effect. I suppose chorus you can do it with it, so just like kind of doubling it and delaying it a bit. What about chorus without? Maybe that's better without reverb actually. Sounds much more 80s without the reverb on. See, I don't know if I'm that keen on the sort of lead guitar sound. The lead guitar sound with chorus on. Made a huge difference changing pickup there, eh? That's a huge difference. So that's both pickups. Just the neck. Well, is that going to sound better when I put the reverb on? Kinda, yeah. Maybe I have to try a wee bit subtler. I think that's. It's just because I put a new pedal in. This is the whole reason I put that pedal in, is just so I can actually maybe try and use it, see if I can find something in it. Maybe put the rate up a bit. Sort of underwater kind of. I don't kind of know. Why do I think that's like in a Carry On film? Is it maybe like a sitar thing? I'm thinking it was a Carry On film where they go into like a harem, and it just kind of goes. Oh, it's like with girls in bikinis and sort of maybe I don't know. It's actually giving it almost a. A bit of a piano-y sort of thing going on somewhere. I think maybe the trick is just not to have that depth thing up too big. So I'll put that depth thing right up. It's like the actual chorus sound you just like put in view. A wee bit snappy on that high E. Maybe this guitar needs a little bit more adjustment. I think I might raise the action up a bit. I've probably got it set like an absolute lunatic because it's got a Floyd Rose. So, oh, it's an Ibanez and a Floyd Rose. I better set that up like Formula 1 car. Yeah, a millimetre. That's too low. I'll maybe give it a little bit more. Just seems a little bit on this. Maybe not. A wee bit. And that's why I bought this guitar to start with, to be honest. There seems to be something a bit sillier about this than like the later RGs when they started getting a bit... I don't know if you can be quite as silly on them because, you know, you kind of go, oh, Steve Vai, and it's all dead accurate and all that, whereas this maybe has a bit more of the sort of pure ha-ha, look, whoop, rather than actually having any sort of musical meaning to it. Fantastic finish on it though. You get that, if you get the angle right, you can see the flame maple beneath the surface. Banging guitar. Really just an excuse to play it. Rock on. Catch you later. I will so try so hard to get the live stream on Sunday. It's just I've been 2 weeks ago I was doing that Brayhead thing, and then last week I was out the boat. So I was just too tired. Big Jesse. Guilty. Rockin'. Catch you later.